Welcome to the Upkeep for Monday, January 31st, 2022.
That's right. It's all of the magic news you need in 10 minutes or less.
And as we slide our way into February, the first news item we're going to talk about on the show today, which is loaded with news, is the bans and rebalances across several formats in Magic.
Yes, so starting with Standard, Alrund's Epiphany, Divide by Zero, and Faceless Haven are banned.
I think Divide by Zero is my favorite ban of all time.
Nothing sucks more than getting divided by zero, man.
But also, it's such just like this card is 3 mana, put it back in your hand, learn. It just seems like it's not like, it's not a leer.
It shouldn't be as busted as it is, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
They said that basically things haven't changed enough after Crimson Vow was released, and so they're shaking it up as opposed to feeling like anything is specifically super overpowered right now.
Legacy also gets hit with a ban. Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer, has been banned due to the strength of Blue-Red Delver and game snowballing after a turn 1 Ragavan.
And then finally in Historic, Memory Lapse is banned, which is moving from Suspended, and Teferi Time Raveler has been rebalanced and unbanned.
Wow, welcome back, little T.
Yeah, Memory Lapse we're saying goodbye to because blue just too good.
I mean, that's true in the history of Magic, probably. Alchemy also got hit with a ton of changes.
Yes, so these are rebalances that are coming to Alchemy and therefore also to Historic, and there are just a ton of them.
Yeah, so a bunch of cards have been made more powerful, specifically a lot of cards that care about venturing into the dungeon. So it looks like R&D's kind of pushing that angle into Alchemy/Historic, and a bunch of cards have been powered down.
Yes, so just a very quick run through of all of the cards. On Acererak the Archlich, they've removed the opponent's option to sacrifice a creature on the attack trigger.
Assemble from parts, they lowered the overall cost. It now requires 2 black mana.
Blood Rage Alpha, it has an increased toughness going from 3 to 4.
Cloister Gargoyle, it's got a lowered cost and reduced toughness.
Dungeon Descent has a rules adjustment and a decreased cost for its activated ability.
Speaking of activated abilities, Eliwick Tumblestrum has a decreased activated ability cost on her.
Yes, her ultimate now costs -6 instead of -7 loyalty.
Nice.
Fate's Reversal has a lowered cost going to just a single black from 1 black.
Find the Path has a rules adjustment and now adds 2 of any color instead of adding GG.
Puppet Razor has increased toughness.
Precipitous Drop now costs 1 and a black instead of 2 and a black.
And Triumphant Adventurer is a 2/1 up from being just a little 1/1.
Interesting. I'm interested to see if these changes make any difference to what decks are prevalent in that format.
Yeah, absolutely. And then here are some of the cards that have been powered down a little bit. Divide by Zero also hit in this format, unsurprisingly. Now you only learn if you targeted a spell or permanent with mana value 4 or less.
Still affects my life, I suppose. Fearsome Whelp has a rules adjustment here. It now triggers on upkeep instead of your end step and gains haste.
Ooh, Hullbreaker Horror no longer can't be countered.
Hallelujah.
Woo.
If I was ever countering, that is.
Yeah. Not relevant to your life,
no,
but relevant to mine.
Inquisitor Captain has a rules adjustment. A lot of people saw this coming. Added if you cast it to the enters the battlefield ability.
Lear, Disciple of the Drowned, again, unsurprising. They added during your turn to the flashback ability, so it only is on your own turn.
Yeah, I think that's a really good adjustment there.
Yes.
Sanguine Brushstroke removed the life gain from sacrificing the blood token trigger.
So now each opponent only loses 1 life when you sacrifice a blood token.
Oh, that's nice.
I literally called this one exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
Townraiser Tyrant now has non-basic as a targeting restriction.
Great change.
And finally, hello again to Teferi Time Raveler.
Welcome back.
He now costs 2 white-blue, which is up 1 mana, and his static ability has become your opponents can't cast spells during your turn.
Also has starting loyalty 5 up from 4.
All right, well, what a shakeup.
Yeah,
in
seriously.
that format.
Tons of changes in Alchemy and thus into Historic. So let's find out how the format shakes out in the coming days and see what changes these changes bring.
Moving on to some arena news, all of the Kamigawa pre-order bundles are now available, including the Wanderer Pack bundle, the Kato Play bundle, and the Pompon-chan Cosmetic bundle.
Did you get this, Megan?
So cute. So
it's a raccoon! The Arena Open coming up next month is February 26th and 27th. It is Kamigawa Limited!
Ooh, another limited Arena Open.
I know, I'm
super
so excited.
Yeah.
Day 1 is going to be sealed. Day 2 is going to be draft. There's not going to be an Arena Open in March, so everybody get in on this one. April 16th and 17th will be the next one after this, and that will be historic.
There are lots of Neon Dynasty cards now previewed all over the internet, plus all 5 episodes of the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty story are live over on Daily MTG. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear the spoiler to the story that everyone is talking about.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Tamio, who's not dead but has been Phyrexian completed.
I mean, she is now complete.
Completed.
A lot of people very, very sad about this, which only speaks to the wonderful setting up of Tamio's character and everybody loving her, that everyone's devastated now that this has happened.
Everyone says, quote, but Jace was right there. Our preview card is out tomorrow on the new episode of Good Luck High Five. And if you want to see all of these cards in action, you can check out the Loading Ready Run pre-release this Saturday. It's always a really fun time. It's the Loading Ready Run crew, and they're playing with a special Wizards of the Coast guest, Daniel Holt, who's a senior designer. The action starts at 11 a.m. Pacific over at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun.
And just a reminder, your in-store pre-release is the weekend of February 11th. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty releases on Arena on the 10th.
February's Secret Lair Astrology Land is an Aquarius Island.
Gorgeous.
This is not even yet available over on the Secret Lair page, but they had it available as a wallpaper on Daily MTG. And if you go to the original page announcing the Secret Lair Astrology Lands, it's been just slid in there. Right at the top, there's above the Capricorn is now the Aquarius lands. So keep an eye out for those.
All right, Pisces, let's go. Yeah, these are so beautiful. I'm very excited to see the full set.
Same. Unfortunately, Seb McKinnon went to that Ottawa trucker rally and then also tweeted a bunch of really weird stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone is pretty sad about it.
Yeah, Seb McKinnon showing true colors here in a way that I don't think a lot of people are very happy about, ourselves included. This rally was organized by right-wing white supremacists, and he still attended. There were Nazi flags flown. Just a really, really bad situation. And Seb put himself right in the middle of it.
And is just doubling down.
Oh, Seb, why? Why?
Why?
That's all we have to say about this.
Truly.
Oof.
Truly.
Well, some good news here to close out the show. If you want to compete in a super cool Standard tournament when Standard is brand new with Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, you can!
Yeah! So the Good Luck High Five No Invitational is taking place on Sunday, February 27th, starting at 10 a.m. Central. It's going to be Standard. There's a 64-player cap. It'll be 6 rounds plus a top 8. Only $5 to enter. And the 1st through 8th place players get March qualifier weekend invites, plus we'll also have arena gem codes and some sweet Ultra Pro gift cards.
Yeah, this is a super fun tournament. If you like Standard best of 3, it's going to be a new Standard here from Kamigawa, which will be really fun, and a chance to win entry into those March qualifier weekends, which you normally have to battle on the ladder endlessly to get into. You just get into them if you get into our top 8.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Pretty sweet.
Sign up for this tournament. Goes live on February 1st over on MTG Melee. We'll also have a link to it on our Patreon page. You can check it out at patreon.com/GLHFMagic. It'll be pinned to the top with instructions on how to enter this tournament. We really hope to see you there. I think it's going to be a great time. While you're on Patreon, you can become a patron of this show, support everything we make here. You can check out our website. It's goodluckhighfive.com. And remember to tune into our full-length episode, Good Luck High Five, tomorrow for a sweet Kamigawa Neon Dynasty preview card.